Right here with Soul Path Astrology and this week's Oracle card readings. This video is for card number 2. If this was your selection, this is what you got. One of my favorite cards in the whole deck, the Tower card, reversed in this case. Before I jump into why that's one of my favorite cards in the deck, I, as always, want to invite you, if you feel compelled, like, love, share, subscribe, and absolutely comment below. I love hearing about what's going on in your lives and how these cards are impacting you. So without further ado, the Tower card. Why do I love the Tower card? Well, because I have Pluto opposition my sun in astrology, and that's all about massive personal changes. And the Tower card is all about massive personal changes. This is my bread and butter. I love meeting people when they're in the midst of Tower card energy. So if this is you, welcome to your Tower card reading. Reversed is indicating that you're actually probably just coming through the throes of this massive upheaval. Maybe you've been having some incredible paradigm shifts happening. You know, models of your world that you've been operating by have just come crumbling down around you. Maybe it felt like you instigated them. Maybe it felt like it was sort of the rug pulled out from underneath you. But either way, here we are, tumbled down in the rubble. Reverse says, even though it's still rubbly, the worst is behind you. The storm has passed. The clouds are coming up. And as much as you can just surrender to these new changes and not go running back to the familiar, not try to bemoan the loss or, you know, rail at God, why? Like, just trust that there's something valuable here. There's a reason why everything is crumbled down. And there is this beautiful opportunity for growth, for conscious evolution, and for just really stepping into an iteration that's here to support you. These things always happen to support you. They may not feel like it in the midst of it, but once it's settled, once the dust settles out, it will start to become very obvious, especially in hindsight. Probably 6 months from now, you'll look back and go, oh my God, I cannot believe I'm in a completely different spot than I was 6 months ago. So congratulations. I want to invite you just to take that big, deep breath. The worst is past. The rubble is, around you. You're not falling any longer. Now is the time to just be kind, be compassionate with yourself, and, do your best to sort of kick back, relax, and enjoy the ride here. Do your best to not be clinging and to just surrender to these new changes that have revealed themselves to you over the last little bit. So if you'd like to deep dive into your own personal chart, we can see where this has probably been happening for you specifically and how you can really step into the new version of you that's available here. It's like thinking of it as just the clouds have parted and the sun is coming out. And let's talk about where in your chart that's shining and how you can show up for it. And congrats. Welcome to this new phase. As always, the link to my calendar is in the description below. I hope that you do have a terrific, fabulous weekend, and I look forward to seeing you again next week. In the meantime, bye for now.